I got some news that is far from ideal. I hesitate to call it bad news, but it's definitely not good news. And I hesitated to even make this video, but you guys always give me the best advice. So let's get into it. But before that, please guys, if you're not subscribing, make sure to do that. I'm really close to 100,000 followers on this app, and it would just mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. My video today is about my daughter Lily, and if you have been watching our videos, you may have noticed that the last several videos Lily didn't really seem like her happy normal self. She's been crying a lot, she's been having a really hard time in school, and this is her first year in kindergarten, and I mean she's struggling. Her teacher talked to me, and I always felt like my kid showed symptoms of ADHD, so I had given her teacher a heads up about this. But now I was like, you know what, it's beyond just a little bit of ADHD. We need to get this evaluated, and that evaluation uncovered something else as well. So we went through a really extensive process at her school district of an evaluation with her teacher, her doctor, specialists at the school, and they were working with her. Again, I had preliminary concerns about ADHD, but I also started to notice that my child was just not where she needed to be with her reading. She is so extremely behind. We're almost done with kindergarten and she's still not reading, and that is despite me putting in hours and hours at home using Hooked on Phonics, and she kept crying. We kept thinking that perhaps it was just like she was being stubborn, like she doesn't want to do this, and we were getting mad at her, and there was even videos of her crying because she was so frustrated, and we thought she just didn't want to do it. Turns out her symptoms are not only consistent with ADHD, but also dyslexia. And that hit me like a ton of bricks. I started noticing she was writing a lot of letters backwards. She was jumbling up her letters when she was reading, and then she would cry and she would tell me, I can't do it. I can't do it, Mama. And we were getting very frustrated with her and saying, you are not trying. My baby was trying. She actually couldn't do it. And it's hard. It's hard because these are considered learning disabilities, right? And no one wants to hear that their child has a disability. But also, alhamdulillah, and thanks, all praise to God for us to be able to have identified this so early so that we can start the intervention process. So the evaluation has officially come out. They have not yet to put that label of ADHD and dyslexia on her, but everyone's on the same page, the doctors, the teacher, the administrative staff that works on these evaluations. And now on Wednesday, we're going to be meeting to discuss accommodations, what that's going to look like for her. And this summer, I'm going to do everything in my power to try and catch her up and get her to learn how to read. So if anyone can give me some good advice, especially if you've dealt with either ADHD or dyslexia, I'm all ears. I appreciate it. And then of course, keep my child in your prayers because she's so beautiful, she's so wonderful, she's so sweet, and I never want her to feel like she's not extremely intelligent and bright, because she is. Her brain just works a little bit differently.